Are you looking to get started in rental property investing? The phrase "there's no better time than now" might be old and tiring, but there truly is not a better way to describe the opportunity available to rental property investors today. Perfect storm of rising home prices and multiple other factors have made it harder than ever to purchase a home. As a result, many families have turned to renting long term. So then, how do you get started? What would you be doing as a rental property investor? And what are some important tips to know before jumping in? Welcome back, Loopers. My name is Sydney, and I'm a content creator here at DoorLoop. Today, we're going to be diving into how to get started with rental property as a beginner. First, let's talk about what's involved in rental property investing. In other words, take a second to imagine that you've decided to purchase your first rental property, and you're ready to start the process. Here is exactly what you can expect. First, reviewing and managing your finances. Investing in real estate takes large sums of funds, and there are recurring costs you may not have considered, such as property maintenance. It's important before jumping in and making a purchase that you've put yourself in a good position financially to invest in a rental property. Where should you start? Clearing away high interest debt. If you have high interest debt, you're literally siphoning your funds away to a company without receiving anything in return. So you may want to take care of any high interest bearing debt first before purchasing any real estate. Second, strategizing and planning. As an investor, there are all kinds of things you need to consider. For example, how are you going to invest? Passive or active investing? Which method works best for you, and why should you pick one over the other? Actually, if you want to learn more about active versus passive investing, I made a video about this on this channel, so make sure to go check that out. Some other things to think about include: where will you purchase your property? Will you self-manage or hire a property manager? What tools can and will you use to make the process of managing your investment easier, like property management software? Third, putting together a team. It's impossible to handle the entire process of purchasing a property without working together with other real estate professionals. The sooner you can find people you can count on, the better. This includes people like real estate agents, investment managers, property managers, and analysts. Who you'll look for will be based mostly on where you lack expertise, so be sure to have someone that can help you with anything that you're not an expert in. Fourth, analyzing and closing deals. This is the bulk of the process of finding which property to invest in. You'll need to learn how to analyze every aspect of a deal so that you can choose a property that is well suited to your investment goals. This can include asking for the price on a property, other financial numbers related to the purchase, the location, local data such as the average rent or vacancy rates. It can help to consult your network and team of professionals here for any information they might be able to give you. For example, a local real estate agent should have information about the surrounding neighborhood that will be useful in helping you decide if the area is worth investing in. Now that we've peeled back the curtain a bit on what it'll take to be a real estate investor, let's talk about some of the pros and cons, starting with the pros. Your first pro is passive rental income. The benefit that attracts most people to rental property investing: by owning a rental, you'll have the potential to bring in massive amounts of passive income depending on how many properties you own. Another pro is tax benefits. There are potentially significant tax benefits with investing in real estate, such as your typical business operation deductions, deducting the depreciation of your properties, and avoiding capital tax gains by using 1031 exchanges. Another pro is it's a reliable method for early retirement. Investing in rental property is one of the few legitimate investment methods that allows you to reliably retire early. You may or may not have chose to manage some or all of your own properties, but besides the work of managing your own properties, you could retire early, living solely off the profit of your rental properties. Now for the cons. The first con is the high cost of entry. Getting into real estate investing requires funds or a way of securing them. If you don't have either of those things, you'll need to get one at least, as there really isn't any other form of entry. Another con is purchasing and managing properties can be very hard. Let's not beat around the bush here. Purchasing properties can be stressful, and managing them is hard work. The upside is big, but if you go into the process thinking it's just going to be easy, you might find yourself caught off guard and questioning your decisions. Another con is the inherent risk of investing. All forms of investing come with risk, and investing in real estate, and specifically rental property, are no different. When purchasing a property, you'll need to analyze several factors to find a property you think will be a good investment and will bring in regular flow of tenants that will pay high rent consistently with a high live-in rate. But there's no way to know for certain. Fortunately, if you end up not happy about the market your property is in, you do have options such as using your current property to purchase a new one, avoiding capital gains with a 1031 exchange. However, that requires resources which you may not have at the time. If you've gotten this far, chances are you're convinced and you want to get started. So let's talk about how to do that. But before I tell you that, make sure to subscribe for tons of property management resources and tips. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up. There are a number of things to consider and steps to take when purchasing your first rental property. In order to do that, you'll need to learn what it's like to be a landlord, decide on a location, decide whether to buy or finance, secure a down payment, get pre-approved for a rental mortgage, calculate expenses and fees in advance so you're prepared for the unexpected, and make sure sure to learn about your state and local laws regarding owning property and landlord-tenant rights. This might seem like a lot, but this list is designed to do more than just help you buy a property. It's designed to help you get prepared to own and manage a property so that you can put yourself in a position for success and avoid unexpected setbacks. Also, if you're not in a position to secure a down payment now, there are other ways to purchase a rental property with little or no money down, such as turning your primary residence into a rental, purchasing a multi-unit home, using a HELOC loan, partner with a co-borrower, or use house hacking. That's going to be it for this video. And if you are a new property manager or landlord or a seasoned one and you're looking for a place to get advice or connect with other landlords or property managers, you can join our exclusive Facebook group. That'll be linked down in the description. Also, to learn more about how to buy your first rental property and a step-by-step guide, check out this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!